Hello, everybody. Today is Saturday, May the 11th, 2013. My name is Michael Wright, and this is the Weekend Elliott video. Just before going forward, please do pause the recording and read over the risk disclaimer. Alright, let's jump into performance first as usual. Looking at the month of May, we are currently up 219 pips and a half. So far so well. Really have 3 weeks left, so I don't want to jinx anything yet, but on the right pace thus far, looking to extend April's performance of 392 pips. Indeed, I got stopped out of break even a couple times this past um, week and a half, really to start things off for me. But you know what? Me personally, I'd rather get stopped out at break even than to take a loss. Um, I talk a little bit because just in the chat room, I remember, I think to start off the week with the break evens, a comment was, um, we may be going a little bit, we may be trying to be a little bit too safe. In my opinion, there's never a time to be too safe. And indeed, if you see me going to break even and you like the setup, you can keep your stops out of the money. I just personally don't like risk. This is one of the most riskier jobs to be in, so to say, or investments in terms of foreign exchange because it's very volatile. So the quicker I can take my risk off the table, I will always do so. And in my opinion, if you're up, let's say 60, 70, 80 pips, and then it comes back and takes you out, let's say for a minus 50, 60, or anything of the sort, minus 200 pips, you should have never got stopped out at break even because you were up such a great amount. Alright, so just my take on that. But so far, so well. So with no trades open, let's look at the market. All right. Now Aussie dollar weekly setup. Remember, this is something we've been eyeing for quite some time. We caught the top, closed out looking for a rally back. We never got the rally, so that's a part of the game. But the weekly setup still holds, and our outlook still remains unchanged, looking for a bounce just at lower levels. Now, interesting because a bottom pick could be on the horizon. I will not bottom pick this just yet. I will wait a little bit, but let's keep our eyes on the open gap when we get there. Not ruling out still downside and risk though, because looking at the Kiwi paints a little bit of a different picture. That different picture is because still that break of the descending trend line, of the ascending trend line, sorry, bodes well for shorts. So the only way that I'll be looking for shorts is a move back to 85. So that's a 200 pip move. Um, so let's focus and keep our eyes there. At the same time, looking at the Kiwi dollar, there's still an open gap that's pretty far down. They have to go back to the daily time frame to see it. Okay, so looking at 74.30. So indeed, a massive decline. So I do still like Aussie Kiwi for longs. We got stopped out at break even, I think, maybe once or twice on this pair, and I'm interested to get back long. Maybe if we break down and then we retest that 120 area, right? That 120 area marking the ascending trend line, 120.10 about. Then that will be the ascending trend line, and then a retest of the breakout, and then our eye 122.50. It could get higher. The count, I would not modify this count. Um, this could either be a A or a 1 with the recent low of 2, right? Or a minor B and then pushing higher. Okay? So ideally, we are looking for a move of this magnitude. Okay? Alright? So watch out for that. All right. Minus that, taking a look at the euro or the pound. Okay, the euro dollar, nice breakdown this past week. All right. Um, Posted a double bottom. We called out this top edge, so right, we called out this top edge, a nice breakdown. Still think it could get a little bit further down. Okay, the 61.8 fib. Now, if we break down further, 128.47 can mark a nice reversal. All right, in the euro dollar. The 128.40, 128.50 mark is the 78.6% Fibonacci retracement on the recent upswing. Minus that, looking at the pound dollar, okay, actually, let's write this one down. I really actually do like the pound dollar for longs to open up the market. Probably one of the better setups. This ascending trend line is something we were looking at and we were talking about the past week to get long. Okay, so with that being said, ascending trend line. We also Fibonacci wise, that's 50% pullback. Um, so looking for that, and then looking for 157. All right. There's some divergence. I'd like to see a little bit deeper. So let's keep eyes on the pound dollar to start off the week. That'll be of great importance. And then looking at this too, the 161 fib extension also is right there. All right, guys. Um, Thank you all for watching the weekend video. I will talk about some more crosses, the yens, and go further in depth during tomorrow's weekend webinar, which will be held at 1600 Eastern Standard Time, 20 GMT. Alright, guys, cheers and good luck trading.